All the angels said it. Heaven and earth declare it. Lift your voice and say, He's a mighty God we serve. Good morning and welcome back to your spiritual sports segment on Rhema Gospel Radio. Better than when you heard it yesterday. I'm CJ. Let's get it started. The NBA Finals tipped off last night as the Miami Heat traveled to one of the loudest arenas in the league to take on the Oklahoma City Thunder, and the Heat were off and running in the first half, but the Thunder mounted a comeback and began to pull away from the Heat as Kevin Durant scored 17 of his 36 points in the fourth quarter, and Russell Westbrook heated up and finished with 27 points and 11 dimes as the dynamic duo outscored the Heat all by themselves 41-40 to notch the victory 105-94 in Game 1 of the NBA Finals. And of course, the water cooler talk will be about LeBron James's meekly 5 points in the fourth quarter. Also, Westbrook is the first player since Charles Barkley to score at least 25 points, 8 boards, and 10 assists in the NBA Finals. Game 2 is scheduled to tip off on Thursday at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. There was only one National League game last night in Major League Baseball as the Houston Astros were bombarded by the San Francisco Giants 6-3 as Madison Bumgarner and Brandon Belt each hit their first home run of the season. The National League stadiums had 7 interleague games as the LA Angels were knocked off by the LA Dodgers 5-2 with a home run from Juan Rivera. The New York Yankees outlasted the Atlanta Braves 6-4 as A-Rod built his 23rd career grand slam to tie Lou Gehrig. The Cincinnati Reds clobbered the Cleveland Indians 7-1 with Joey Votto's 11th homer of the season. The Boston Red Sox eked out a 1-1 win against the Miami Marlins 2-1 as Clay Buchholz struck out 9 batters to notch his 9th win, while the Detroit Tigers lost by 1 run to the lowly Chicago Cubs 4-3. The Chicago White Sox blasted the defending champion St. Louis Cardinals 6-1 with Adam Dunn's 21st home run, and the Oakland A's rocked the Colorado Rockies 8-5 as Brandon Moss homered twice. In sporting news, after surrounding a house the police thought contained Desmonte Leonard, who allegedly fatally wounded 3 men, 2 of whom played for Auburn last season, and another wounded who currently is on the roster for the Auburn team, turned himself in late Tuesday night. The family of Leonard reached out to defense attorney Susan James to facilitate the turn-in, who contacted the U.S. Marshals to assist, and Leonard peacefully turned himself in on the steps of the courthouse. Leonard will have his first court appearance today and is charged with 3 counts of capital murder, among other pending charges. More on this story as it develops, as according to James, the defense attorney, quote, "When the full story is told, it may sound different than the perception now," close quote. For your NBA Quick Dribbles, Miami Heat star Chris Bosh and his wife tell a 911 operator that the condition of a massage therapist is quickly declining in a recording that goes on nearly for 9 minutes. NBA Commissioner David Stern believes the NBA is in need of some tweaking even after following the black eye of the lockout with a better than expected regular season, and one of the first items on the agenda is flopping. And finally, famed Italian coach Ettore Messina, who served as a coaching consultant to Coach Mike Brown of the Los Angeles Lakers last season, is going back to Europe to coach CKSA Moscow, Messina told ESPNLosAngeles.com on Tuesday. To have your company sponsor a sports segment, please email me at cj@cjsports.com for more information. To catch archives of your spiritual sports segment, log on to my brand new blog site, CJ Sports, that's CEEJAY, sports.com, and be sure to give me that follow on Twitter at CJ Sports. And stay tuned for more updates in your next spiritual sports segment where we sprinkle a little spirituality in your sports. I'm CJ. Be blessed and keep smiling because God has something special in store for you.